Alright, we're in compose mode, and let's change the first color scheme, doing a counterclockwise rotation of the wheel till we get to a kind of pastel pink peachy kind of thing. And we'll accept that, and we're going to make fairy lights, what I call fairy lights, just twinkly lights that seem to appear outside the hoop and inside it and all around. And we'll do a front flip, 2 segments. Now we're going to practice some isolations for quite a while. So we're looking to find individual LEDs. Like these ones have 3 or so LEDs in them. These ones have 2. Now we've got 1, and let's get, I don't know, maybe a dozen individual LEDs. Front flip to change the effect. They're steady at the moment to the green screen. We're going to make them strobe by rotating the wheel until they're strobing. Then let's go to a blue screen. Next screen, the blue screen, which is effect speed, but we're going to vary other parameters of the strobe by doing side flips. We're going to do 2 side flips here and wait to see the indicator for each one. 1, 2. So now we can rotate the hoop and watch the effect, and what I'm looking for is kind of a twinkle. That's too far gone. You'll see something, but there, that looks pretty twinkly to me. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then we want to flip to the next screen, purple screen, and do a side flip here, and see what we get here. We want something that looks maybe like that. So maybe we should see if we can lock this hoop, and there it is, locked. So yeah, it actually will make patterns in the air, geometries and stuff like that. And I've gone through the first couple of screens to select individual LEDs in the same way as we did for the fairy lights. And we'll do a slightly different approach to create a similar effect. We will front flip to the green. We will get those lights strobing. Then we will front flip to the blue and just do 1 side flip this time, which should take us into superstrobe. So notice that the strobe that you see now, you can see the individual colors flashing one after the other. Well, with a superstrobe, those colors will merge and it'll go sort of pastel white like that. And when you move the hoop, you'll still see those trails, but the light itself will look kind of pastel. So it just means that the strobe's going at a very high speed. And then we will flip into purple and do the side flip in purple, which is add effects. So 1 flip, look for the confirmation. Now we're going to add effects, and we're going to see maybe those strobes split up into pairs, and then we're going to see some sort of sequencing happening with them, and that'll be a interesting effect. We'll lock that hoop, and now when we wave it around, we've got super strobes, and we've got them in a kind of fairy light kind of effect. So they're just appearing in space around the hoop. So it's nice, and you can have different quantities of them and have them do different things. But then we learn to make from a strobe a super strobe using the blue screen, the side flip on the blue screen, and just means you're increasing the speed of the strobe, and you can do different effects with it like that.